How are we, S3? I hope you're all well and ready for another week of home learning. Exact same structure as previously. I want you to read the instructions. I want you to watch this video of me going through the presentation. Watch the YouTube clips on your own and complete the task sheet by using not only the videos but the PowerPoint also. And if there's any problems, pop it in the comments or just email your teacher if you have any questions or there's any problems accessing the slides. You can access these tasks on your phone, so just click on the links in the slides and it'll take you to the video. Also, if you're looking to complete the tasks on your phone, download the Microsoft Word app on the App Store for you to be able to do that. So this week we are going to be focusing on the mental factor. So our learning intentions for this week is for you to be able to explain to me what impact mental features can have on performances in sport. And hopefully by the end you can recap it and use the same structure that we have done to answer these questions. Explain if a feature has had a positive impact, so what has it allowed them to do, and if it's a negative impact, what has it not allowed them to do in their performance. And then finally, watch a variety of sporting clips and explain what impact the feature is having on these performers. And we've got one extra question I'm going to be looking at today that's going to be focusing on your performance, but we'll cover that later in the presentation. Recap. So always think why. So these impacts happen and it can impact them in different ways. So if it's positive, what is it allowing them to do? And if it's negative, what is it not allowing them to do? So always think why and what's happening and give me a clear picture of these examples that you're going to be giving us today. Excellent work so far, S3. I feel over the past couple of weeks, the quality of your answers are getting 10 times better. You're being able to demonstrate an explanation. You're able to give me 2 sentences by telling me what the impact is and what is it allowing them to do or not allowing them to do. And it's been really, really good seeing how much engagement that you're having with these questions and the level of effort that you're doing. Don't rush your work. Please take your time. And if there's any questions, just ask your teacher. So again, all I'm looking for is 2 sentences, but this week I'm going to be looking for a bonus point, so a third sentence. So as always, sentence 1, decision making has a positive or negative impact on Andy Murray's performance in tennis. That's sentence 1, for example. Sentence 2, this has allowed Andy Murray to, and then that's sentence 2, because it's a positive impact, and if it's a negative impact, what's it not allowed them to do? But this week I want to see if you can give me a third sentence, so a bonus point. So this means, or this has resulted in. So what has it resulted in? What is the outcome of this impact? And then give me an example from the game. So what has actually happened to Andy Murray's performance with the decisions that he's made? And we have some excellent examples on the slide to help you with this. So the examples from those in the class, well done. So well done to Luke, Darren and Zoe, who demonstrated some brilliant approaches and brilliant quality to their answers. So we're looking at Luke's answer here. So sentence 1, anger has a negative impact on Jones's performance. There's sentence 1. Sentence 2, this hasn't allowed him to control his emotions and resulted in him going in for a late challenge and getting sent off. Sentence 2. And sentence 3, that this bonus point, this means his team is down to 10 men and put at a disadvantage for the rest of the game. So this is the part that I'm looking to challenge you this week, third years. I want to see if you can give me this third sentence also. Brilliant if we can get these 2 sentences, but are you able to give me the third sentence and tell me this means? So what's it actually resulted in? So because of this negative impact on Jones's performance, it has resulted in him being sent off. And as a result of this, so this means his team's down to 10 men and put at a disadvantage from the game. So this is when the PE cap comes on, third years. Give me the result of this impact. So you've told me what it's allowed him or not allowed him to do. And then finally, I just want you to give me the outcome. And then this is a brilliant example here. So here's 3 examples for you to look at in your own time. Well done again to Luke, Darren and Zoe. And then let's see who can get onto the slideshow next week with our excellent examples. This week, we are focusing on the third factor, so the mental factor. Previously, we've looked at the physical factor and the emotional factor. And this week, we're going to be focused on the mental factor. So this is all about how someone performs mentally. And there are 3 features: decision-making, concentration, and motivation. So a quick summary, we're still in stage 1 of the cycle of analysis, and now we're on to the third factor. And then next week we're going to be finishing off factors that impact on performance by looking at the social features, And then we're going to be moving on to identifying our strengths and our weaknesses. Defining these features. So third years, one thing that I've noticed is that we're rushing it a little bit. I want you to take your time. So when you're coming to answering these questions, always think of the definition. So when I'm watching clips, I'm going to think, right, what does decision making actually mean? And then this is what I'm looking for. This will not only help your understanding, but it'll make it a lot easier for you to answer the questions. So decision making, it's the thought process of selecting a logical choice. Okay, it's all about making choices during a game. So if I'm a footballer and I'm clear through on goal, the goalkeeper's rushing out, I've got a teammate to my right, what am I going to do? What decision am I going to make? What choice am I going to make? Am I going to take a shot, or am I going to pass it to my teammate? And whatever choice I made, is it a positive or a negative impact? Did it result in a goal? Or if I'm a badminton player and my opponent's at the front of the court, the choices that I'm going to make, the decision I'm making, I'm going to play the shuttle to the back of the court because that's where all the space is. And as a result of that, what impact was it? So that's what I want you to think about with regards to decision making. Concentration, quickly, is the ability to stay on task. It's the ability to completely focus your attention on something for a period of time. So if I'm looking at badminton again, am I able to stay focused on the shuttle? Am I able to stay focused on my technique? As a golfer, am I able to focus not only my technique, but am I able to focus on the golf ball? Am I able to focus on my follow through or my swing? And what impact has that had? Motivation, a reason for acting or behaving in a particular way. So if I'm playing in a game of rugby and I've had a big tackle, am I able to bounce back from that and be able to try my utmost to stay motivated and to keep on working to 100%? If I'm playing tennis and I'm getting beat and I'm 2 sets down in a best of 3 game, am I able to bounce back from that? Am I able to get myself back into the game by being motivated? So our task, you're going to watch all the clips on the mental features. This will show your understanding. And then finally answer the questions on the task sheet, which is attached to your assignment. So we have decision-making clips where we're going to be looking at a badminton example and a golf example with Tiger Woods. We're then going to be looking at concentration with Ronaldo's free kick and Dan Biggar's conversion kicks. A quick note here, with regards to concentration, I want you to focus on how are they able to focus? What do they need to focus on? So bear that in mind. So I want you to watch Ronaldo. What does he need to focus on? Does he need to focus on where the goalkeeper is? Does he need to focus on how he hits the ball? Dan Biggar, what's Dan Biggar's setup? What does he need to focus on? What does he need to take into account? And what impact has it had in their performance? So bear that in mind, third years. And then finally, for motivation, a couple of tennis examples. I want you to watch here. I want you to watch their reaction. Are they able to bounce back? Are they able to stay motivated? Okay, so watch the clips and see if motivation's had a positive or a negative impact on their performance, or how are they able to motivate themselves. Finally, now this is the part that's new this week. I want you to pick one of the features. I want you to pick decision making, concentration, or motivation. Tell me what impact it has on your performance. So choose a sport that you are or you have taken part in, and tell me if decision making, concentration, or motivation has had a positive impact on your performance. So what I've got here for my example is decision making has a positive impact on my football performance. I've chose football. I am able to make the correct decision at the right time during the game. But because decision making has had a positive impact, this is what it allows me to do. During a game, I was through on goal and the goalkeeper came out. I made the decision to pass to my teammate who had an open goal to score into as a result of my decision. That's the bonus point. So this is the third sentence that I'm looking for you to do. If we can get the 2 sentences, brilliant. But if we can get this third sentence, even better. As you can see, I forgot to put in this means or this resulted in. So I would just pop that in there for my third years. So my expectations this week, watch the clips, think of the impact the feature has had, complete the answers on the assignment, and then any questions pop in the comments. So let's go through an example together. So let's look at Ronaldo's free kick. So this is a concentration one. So I'm looking on what Ronaldo needs to focus on. So concentration, what does he need to do? The crowd's there. He needs to focus on not only how he kicks the ball, but he needs to focus on the wall, he needs to focus on where the goalkeeper is, and he needs to focus on staying fully focused on his technique. So after watching that clip, and as I said, all it is simply just clicking on play, or you can click on the link here if you're on your phone, if the presentation's not working. So if I'm looking again, what do I need to focus on? So quick summary, in my opinion, Ronaldo needs to focus on not only the football, but the people in the wall, where's the wall positioned, the goalkeeper, where's the goalkeeper standing, and what about the crowd? I need to focus on the crowd as well. I need to focus on staying focused on that football and trying to blur out everything around me. So after watching that, I'm ready to complete my answer. So I find my lesson task sheet, which is attached, and the instructions are here for you as well, third years, as always. So I'm looking at Cristiano Ronaldo's one. So in my opinion, so I'll go to edit document as always. So what impact has concentration had on Cristiano Ronaldo's performance? Well, after watching that, I think it's had a positive impact. So concentration has had a positive impact on Ronaldo's performance. It has allowed him, so remember it's positive, so it's allowing him. It has allowed him to stay focused on hitting the ball over the wall with the correct power and to the area where the goalkeeper isn't standing. Now, brilliant if we can do that. That's our 2 sentences. So this means the final part. This means Ronaldo is able to focus on his technique to get more power into his shot and to better his chances in scoring the free kick. Now that's my observation. So I've got my 2 sentences there. So if we can get these 2 sentences, third years as always, brilliant. But are we able to get this final part? So this means Ronaldo is able to focus on his technique to get more power into his shot and to better his chances in scoring the free kick. I could also maybe have brought in something to do with the crowd. So this means Ronaldo is able to not get distracted by the crowd and can focus on his technique to beat both the wall and the goalkeeper. So there's a second example there, a second bonus point. Now, third years, as always, read the task sheet, go through, watch this presentation, go through the clips yourself, watch them back 2 or 3 times, come in here, answer your questions. If you're needing to go back to watch the clips, then do so. And then if I scroll down to the bottom here, choose one feature, so decision making, concentration or motivation, and what impact does it have on your performance. So again, concentration has a positive impact on my badminton performance. And then tell me, choose if it's either positive or if it's negative. If it's positive, what does it allow you to do? And if it's negative, what does it not allow you to do? And then give me that bonus point sentence, third years. So for the final question, choose one feature and give me an example.